Why do I ride? For me, I've been riding motorbikes, two wheels, 12 or 13 years old. Was it 12? And people like that, just crazy. Yeah, you got the right of way, but actually take a look. You know, just because you got the right of way and you think you can just step in front of anyone, that's crazy. Always watch the traffic to make sure that actually the person's paying attention to what they're doing. But now, why I ride motorbikes, why I love motorbikes. When I was younger, my dad died when I was 6 years old. Yeah, it was actually a car accident. And here's a weird thing. I don't know if it's a real memory or a false memory. I have to admit, there's a possibility that it's actually a false memory. My father, he promised me I would get a motorbike. And that's the only memory I have of my father. So, since that point in time, I've had an unquenchable thirst for motorbikes. I'd always, as a really, really young kid, I'd always love watching him just cruise down the street. There was a point in time when I wanted to be a motorbike cop. I'm talking 8 years old. 8 years old. Come on, give me a break. That no longer exists. That urge. So, okay, what's this person doing? Backing up. So, yeah, I don't know where the hell I'm going. We're just cruising down back streets just cuz. So, could be a false memory, could be a real memory, but when I was talking to my uncle in Los Angeles, he actually said, that actually sounds like something your father would say. And so, because of a memory, childhood memory at 6, I've actually never been down this road. So because of a childhood memory at 6 years old, I will stop for you. Damn right. Because of a childhood memory at 6 years old, I've always had this need to have a motorbike. And for the most part, I've always had a motorbike. Always. I really have a hard time selling my motorbikes to the point, well, I don't. I've traded a dirt bike for a street bike. Okay, no, I did sell. Why the hell did I sell my 450? Way back when. I can't remember why I sold my 450. Like I say, I have no idea where I'm going. Cruising around the back streets in Calgary. So, the only time I wasn't riding motorbikes, lost my license. There was actually a couple years where I forced myself not to ride because 750 Seika, I'm actually working on that today. Want to get it going again. It's been parked for a couple years. Tires still hanging in there, not cracking. Oh, look at the dirt. Yeah, massive sun fade. It sat out for a couple years. Not here. Another place. I'm in direct sunlight. Oh man. It's hurting. Oh. It's hurting bad. Okay. That's my mission today. See if I can actually get this thing going. And I actually ordered a transmission for it off eBay. 50 bucks, not bad. I got a blown second gear in it. So, oh God, lost my train of thought. Forced myself to park motorbikes, was that it? Well, I think so. So I actually forced myself to park motorbikes because on my Seika, I was going snake. Broke my leg once on it, dumped it at 75 miles an hour going into a corner. Hit a little piece of dirt, just enough to pull the rear end out on me. I almost saved it, but I came back in on the apex of the corner before I get the rear end back in place. So that was a point in time when I kind of knew if I didn't park it, I actually, oh man, don't do it, don't do it. I don't think I would have been around right now. I was crazy when I was younger. Absolutely crazy. One wheel, no respect for police, and I saw myself getting hurt if I continued. Okay, so yeah, I've always... Okay, watch pedestrians, especially when they're nice to look at. I've always found I've had a unquenchable thirst for motorbikes, always. And the R1, hey, it was my dream bike, it really was. So when I saw it on sale in the crate, oh man, yeah, I really loved getting that. Good thing about an R1, designed for one person, and I really hate doubling people around, I really do. It's no fun riding a motorbike with two people. Just no fun being two up, it really isn't. Okay, so I really didn't expect to come down here. My bike's just kind of taking me where it wants to today. But I was trying to stop in on a little car show and I missed it. I was picking up a battery for my 750 Seika. The old one kind of froze up. I had it sitting outside too long. And I was coming home, there's some beautiful old cars, and I'm mad at myself because I missed getting the opportunity of a whole bunch of cars in a parking lot. Fans are going to kick in here soon. So, motorbikes, they've been in my blood. Since I was a young little kid, I actually started off on a little Clinton 5 horsepower lawnmower. Jumped up then to an 80cc, 125cc dirt bike. I was actually racing for a couple years. I love that. I really did. Ever get the chance, get a dirt bike. And all you new kids, all you new people that are starting out on motorbikes, if you get the chance, get a dirt bike. When I was young, I had to really save a lot of the money myself. If I proved, motor's kicking in, if I proved I really wanted it and I could get enough of the money together, I'd get help from my family in purchasing this. Not much help, but they did help out. And so I started off on an 80cc 125. And when I was 14 years old, that's where I picked up a little 1967 Yamaha 100cc. And believe it or not, that's another project bike. I still got it. Now I'm trying to restore the puppy. Okay, here's a project bike. You may have figured out it's in my living room / dining room. I'm living the bachelor life these days. Okay, so I just want to get this before I start ripping it apart. Some parts have to come off. You can tell the paint is just going crazy. The thing I'm finding is I'm having to buy a lot of parts off eBay. And a lot of the parts are kind of disappearing for this. They're actually becoming popular. So in a year or two, I actually may have this thing rebuilt. And I'm actually looking forward to getting that little sucker running. I had a lot of fun on that bike. Oh God, did I have a lot of fun on that bike. Ran that around for a couple of years. I remember being 16 years old, friend on the back of it, and we'd go out to bush parties on this, him carrying a case or two of beer in between us. It's doable. And oh man, I took that thing everywhere. Top speed of 65 miles an hour. So no, bikes have been in my blood all my life, and I've had a bike all my life. There hasn't been many years where I wasn't riding. Okay, I was a fool to come down this way. We're in Kensington and I came the other way. I actually thought I'd be able to get out of here quickly. So we're on a bit of a short watch. What I want to do, might as well. I might be able to tie this video into two. I need to find a cop. But no, so why I ride, it's always given me a sense of freedom. A lot of shit growing up, single parent family, and okay, this is just not good. I don't like this. 3 ambulances. God, okay, that is not foreshadowing, it really isn't. Better not be anyways. So no, I've always had a motorbike in my life, in my blood. And even when I forced myself to stop riding for a couple years, I would not sell them. I currently own 4 motorbikes. One's totally in pieces. Kind of a part bike. That's an 84 Seika 750. And okay, I was a fool coming down here. No, so motorbikes. I'll probably, should I say it? Why not? I'll probably die on a motorbike. Oh, hot. Oh, that's bright. No, I probably will die on a motorbike. I spend so much time on the goddamn things. But you know what? I'll die happy. No matter how good of a rider you are, no matter how many precautions, how good a gear you wear, sudden stops on motorbikes, they just don't work out well. When I was, how old was I? 21, 22? Okay, oh, we're dying. God, I should have went out on the highways today. Well, when I was 22 years old, 21, 22? Oh, it's somewhere around there. That's when I dumped the Seika 750 at 75 miles an hour. Broke my leg pretty bad, and I was in the hospital. Ran across this really nice guy. His job, though, was to get me motivated and get me out of my bed. But this 4 of them. 4. See that one? Yeah? Okay, they noticed my cameras. One there too. Yeah. What's that?
Where's the third? How many cameras you got?
I got 4 of them.
You're filming?
Yeah, R1.
That's my favorite bike, bro.
R1 Chronicles on YouTube. Go ahead. So if you get the chance, check me out.
Yeah, for sure. That's my favorite bike.
What do you own?
I own an R6 right now, but I sold a CBR 600, whatever. But you know what I want? I want that Beamer.
Oh, the RR.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I've been riding for 15 years. That's a nice bike.
Oh, I love it. I bought it right out of the crate. I've got 4 bikes. One's in parts. I still got my 750 Seika, and I still got a Yamaha 1967 Yamaha 100.
Oh yeah? Bikes, you know.
Sorry?
You selling bikes?
No. I just keep. I can't sell my bikes. I keep them all.
I love riding.
I used to race dirt bikes when I was a kid.
That is so fucking motocross.
Cool. Yeah.
Love motocross.
Same. No, I grew up on that, and that's where I learned how to abuse the shit out of bikes.
Nice. Yeah. Right on.
You guys take care, eh?
Yeah, you too. Pop a wheelie.
Not down here.
No kidding, right?
You take care. That's the cool thing about motorbikes. They actually open up conversations with other people if you're the right person. It's not hard to be that right person and open up conversations with people. It really isn't. Because for the most part, I call the motorbike riders a family of their own. I really do. Many times, when I was younger. Okay, might as well. God, I've come down this way before. Okay, this part is going to be a little bit of overlap on streets, which I'm really trying not to do. When I was younger, I ran across some really cool people with motorbikes and found myself in certain circumstances where I learned at a young age what it meant to own a motorbike. And what I mean by that, there is this one instance. There was this one instance where my 450 had a friend on the back, 2 up. I was going down a hill and I ran out of gas. I didn't know I was running out of gas. Well, probably can't remember. Anyways, you know, being a kid, you hardly had any money. Guy pulled over, and he looks at me, he goes, "Hey, what's the problem?" I looked and I go, ran out of gas. He goes, "Load her up." So he loads me up in the back of his truck. And takes me to a gas station. I thought that was pretty cool. Now, but here is the best part. He even looks at me, and he knew. He really did know. You can tell this guy's been riding for a long time. He looks at me and he goes, "Do you need money?" I was floored. Me and my friend, we were able to scrape out $5 between us, but we didn't need the money. But the offer was there. And this was the type of offer where you know he ain't gonna get it back. So this guy was just willing to give me $5 for gas out of his pocket just because I could tell. He never even said as much, but he must have rode himself. And he saw a couple of teenagers bombing around on a 450. So I thought that was the coolest. That was my first indoctrination into the friendliness of the motorcycle family. And no, I guess that wasn't. There was other incidences. Because I raced motocross, Okay. I'm coming this way for a reason. I'm trying to go bug a bike. I'm actually trying to find a cop, believe it or not. A cop that'll actually talk to me. But no, when I was racing motocross, I remember being stuck on the side of the road with my mother in the van. And the top 125 250cc rider, Zoli Barani, he pulls in front of our vehicle. This was on the highway out to Fort McMurray. We were going out to the Fort McMurray racetrack at the time. Pulls over and he goes, "Hey, you need any wrenches? I got a full trailer." Yeah, this guy was sponsorship, so the tools he had was just incredible. So I guess you could say that was my first indoctrination, and I guess there was other ones from dirt bikes. Come on, get in your lane. Where I learned how friendly motorbike riders could be, and I'll even say motorbike families. Because this is one thing about racing, dirt bike racing. It's very family orientated. And if you don't got a father that can help you out. Okay. Right close to the cop shop now. That's right. It is so quiet down here, I really don't think we're going to find a cop. It's a little harder if you've just got a single parent mother that understands nothing about motorbikes. And limited cash flow. You're kind of on your own for figuring a lot of things out. But no, I learned how cool motorbike people, enthusiasts, how cool motorbike enthusiast people can be. So I fell in love with motorbikes at a very early age, and they've been with me ever since. River still kind of high, going down a little bit. Okay, wow, is there a lot of construction out today? So yeah, this video, it actually was, I had no plans to make this video. I was trying to sneak down and get a whole bunch of nice old cars on video. And I didn't want to go home because it's just so nice out, but I'm almost home now, so a bit of a ramble video. I guess more for myself than anything. Why I ride? It's part of my blood, part of my brain actually. A little switch was flipped by my father before he died. All I can say is it's the one thing in life right now that gives me a lot of peace. Motorbikes, always. Enjoyment, freedom, sense of being alive. Okay, I'm just going to shut them down here. You guys have yourself a good day.